Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Mode Monday. Today we have wind turbines, tram infrastructure, and a lot of buildings. Right, these are just some mods that caught my eye. I think it's around 40 released in the last 7 days. So hopefully if you go and check the workshop, you're gonna find something nice for yourself. I definitely did. First thing we have is Mr. Novo and Reindeer Snowplow. Father Frost is coming to town to plow the snow. Can also sow seed in the spring. So this is both tractor and a snowplow that, well, two different models. But in any way, dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Anyway, this is not one horse. It's a 6 of them, and I believe the original had 9 of them. But hey ho, I'm not an expert in this this stuff. So let's go and check out how it looks like. It looks really beautiful. You have 6 reindeers with a sleigh or sled. And how much they cost, let's compare it to vanilla. If we go all the way, let's go to the, let's see if we can have the sowing one. Here we go, as a tractor. Speed, plowing speed, and sowing speed level. Wait, snowplow. So snowplow is 22 kilometers per hour, and sowing speed 11 is 11. Cost 2,500 rubles, which is more or less in between these tractors. But you can see that it's way slower. It's only 11 sowing speed. And then we have a snowplow. It says 22. If we go to snowplows. Vanilla ones are 21, it has 22 kilometers per hour. Usually you would use Skoda ones, which are 23. Again, it's okay. They're cheaty. They're cheaty because they're 1 kilometer per hour or 22 kilometers per hour fast, and they're half the price of Skoda ones, so they're a little bit more affordable. But this is a really beautiful Christmassy themed mod, and we're not gonna judge it because of that. Anyway, link in the description of the video. Moskvich 2141 by Admiral Mar Denis. The Moskvich 2141, also known under trade name Aleko, Russian Aleko, derivative from name automaker. Okay, my Cyrillic, I'm gonna butcher it because I don't usually read this regularly, but Automobilny Zavod Imeni Leninskogo Kosomola. Right, means Automotive Factory of Lenin's Komsomol. Right, this is an iconic Moskvich. This is Moskvich car. It comes in 2 different variations, one of them being a police car. You can see the 3 models here, blue, yellow, and black. There's a couple of more versions as well. We're gonna check that real quickly. So you can see Moskvich over here. If we go to our, let's go with personal cars first. Personal cars. All the way in the end. I'm gonna show you which colors they come in. First, let's check the price. 1,300 rubles for a car. Usually they cost 900 rubles, the vanilla ones, so definitely not a cheaty mod. You have almost every variation of the color that you wish, from black, red, blue, yada yada yada, so definitely not a cheaty mod. And then police version, we're gonna have the all the way in the back. We have Moskvich. You have green one, you have white one, yellow one. Yellow with a blue hood, white with a blue hood. There's a lot of versions. There's a lot of, oh, even the green one. This looks like a German police, but anyway, made for a German police. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, again, it's not a cheaty mod. It's more expensive than vanilla ones, so definitely I'm gonna be using it myself. Wild Bunny and Residential Building Collection. This mod is a collection of residential buildings. Most of them are Dunchi, some are my own creations. I'm not really sure 100% who Dunchi is, but I'm gonna expect you guys to tell me in the comment section. But this is my favorite mod, this mod Monday. Oolykee and Residential go together hand in hand, so I really like them. Right, you have all the way from the small houses with 32 people living in here. I would say, where do they live? Okay, I'm gonna criticize this a bit. I love them how they look like, but 32 people? I would assume there would be like one apartment here, one on the upstairs. But how do they enter on the upstairs? So, I'm not 100% sure. So maybe there are like 4 apartments or 4 houses like this. So I would still say that there would be like 8 people living here. If there were like 8 apartments, like one on the bottom, one on the top, it doesn't have entrance. Let's say that there's an entrance within the same doors, so this would be 8 apartments, 16 people I would put it here. In this case, 120% quality of flats. That's a little bit unrealistic, but hey ho. And you have a little bit bigger capacity than I would give them. This is my favorite building though, but again, it has 60 people capacity. I would assume that one of these buildings has let's say 4 apartments here, 5 apartments, 5 times 3, 15, so 30 people I would say that can live in this kind of building. This one has 60, so it's double that amount. Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know, it doesn't look, again, 99% quality. I'm not complaining about this quality is fine. This one has, okay, let's see this one. This one has 3 times 3, 9, 18, it has 30. Again, maybe if we put 2 sides, but I don't know if I should. No, definitely not a 2 sides. There cannot be 6 apartments on one floor here. It's way too much. Yeah, let's see this one here. Let's go for a smaller one. Okay, this is a smaller one. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. How many apartments per floor? Let's say 3. 3 floors. 3 apartments, 4 floors. That would be 12. Can there be 2 apartments per side? I still think no. 24. Maybe if there are 2 floors, but then 120% quality of apartments. I love that they have bike racks here. That's absolutely amazing. I love it. I think the capacity of the apartments is a little bit on a high side. I think they're beautiful. I'm gonna leave my feedback as well. But this would be 1, 2, 3 floors high. Even if you put, there's no 2 apartments on both sides of the building, and this has 24 people. So this one would have 1, 2, 3 times 2. That would be 6. 75%. Okay, if it's 75%, it could be 2 apartments. Sorry, 2 sides. Like 1 apartment on this side, 1 apartment on this side, and then this would make this one, for example, realistic. Let's go and check one more. We have 3 floors, 3 apartments, 36 people. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. 3 times 3, this would be 9. 18 would be on one side. Since it's 7, no, this one is 120% as well. I think some tweaking would be in order over here. Let's check these buildings. These could be extremely small. 1, 2, 3, this is 12. Sorry, 4 times 4, 16. 16 apartments. Even if you try to squeeze in some of them in the middle, but there are none in the middle. It has a little bit bigger capacity than I would expect, I'm gonna say that. What about the price-wise? We know that vanilla ones are between 5 and 20,000. If we go over here and check some of these apartments, 10,000 for 30 people, 6,000 for... Price is quite realistic, I have to say. This one, my favorite looking building over here is 14,000. Bigger ones being 6, let's see, 25,408 people, 31,000. Yeah, price-wise, they're realistic. Capacity, I would lower the capacity just to keep it a little bit more realistic. But other than that, this is definitely my favorite mod this Mod Monday. Anyway, for more details, link in the description of the video. Rob's 074 and Tram Depot. Tram Depot for 10 vehicles based on a real building in Poznań, Poland. Description in Polish as well. Of course, this is Rob's building. They're usually quite realistic in price, which we're gonna double check as well. Also comes with a set of skins. You can see here the change of the building from the outside, and of course the whole building facade changes as well, depending which model you choose. I believe it's 12 or 16 skins altogether that you can choose from. Capacity for 10 trams. How does this building compare to the other ones? Let's go and check this one out. So if we go to the Tram Depot, sorry about that, let's go here. Tram Depot, this is the Rob's one, here we go. Tram Depot is 50,000 rubles, vanilla ones are 40,000 for the bigger one. Quite realistic. Anyway, For more details, link in the description of the video. And another Mr. Rob 074 and Tram end stations. Tram end stations including one with 2 parking spaces and one with 4 parking spaces. Yes, you can see here both of them. We have, I'm not really sure 100% where the parking spaces are. Would they be on this side or on this side? This looks like it's this side. Now, this is close second, just because I love so much residential mods, residential buildings. This is something that all of us needed. This is absolutely stunning and beautiful model. I just love that we have this in a game. Thank you so much, Mr. Robs. Now this one is with 2 entrances. Oh, sorry, 1 entrance, 1 exit. This one has the same entrance and exit. If we try to connect the roads, you can see where the roads are connected. You can do that with the tramways as well. It's an end station, so we should probably try to compare it to the end stations that we already have in the game. So let's go over here under stations. You can see here Tram end station. Tram end stations we have here for 14,000 rubles. These ones are 6 and 10 compared to the vanilla ones. They don't have any structures on them, so they're quite more simpler to build. So of course, like Rob's usual, mods are quite realistic. For more details, link in the description of the video. Pushkino station. Existing and operating intermediate station of class 2 with 3 platforms, a station building from Pushkino. This item contains 1 version of the station, game characteristics, yada yada yada. You're gonna have to go through this on your own. I'm just gonna cover the basics. This is a year built 1897, so this is an early built station. It has platforms 250 meters long, built by bricks. Affiliation Moscow Yaroslav Railway. Okay. There's a historic background of this. You have enormous amounts of details. If you want to read about this one, I will leave it for later. Of course, the mod comes with skins as well. This is the original one. It has underground passages to the platforms, so the trains can pass easily, and of course has 4 platforms. What about the price of this? How does it compare to the vanilla one? So if we go to the train stations, we have vanilla one 6,000 and 15,000. Pushkino one is 82,000, so it's way more expensive. It does have capacity for 9,000 people. I'm not sure if we needed this, but just in case if you do, 9,000 people. Link in the description of the video. Inksikli and Strigull vertical wind turbines, a set of VAWT or vertical axis wind turbines designed with small cities, towns, rural and hard to reach locations in mind. Currently, this pack has 3 types listed below. Future turbines are planned, designed entirely fictional and done myself. Okay, so they have 300 kilowatt, 900 kilowatt and 450 kilowatt wind turbines. Credits, ink models and Kia texture cycles. Anyway, so this is the wind power plants. Not a big fan of them in real life or the game, but this is something that we were lacking in the game. We don't have a lot of options regarding the windmills, and this definitely gives you some other options. I saw the designs of these guys, but this one is not moving. I'm not sure if it should or not, but this one is not moving. The other 2 are. They look really wonderful, and I'm really happy for everybody who's using these windmills that we have additional options. Now we're gonna try to compare these to vanilla ones. As you can see here, we have 3 of them. They cost 22,000, 9, 6, 9 and 20, or 6, 10 and 22,000. Vanilla ones are more or less the same price. 35 megawatt hours of power and 15 megawatt hours of power. This is 56. So price-wise comparison, I would say that these are a little bit modern ones and probably would be more efficient, so quite realistic in price as well. Please check out the link in the description of the video for more details. And I give you ASDFG and the best Korea map, or North Korea map. Height map is generated using a 10-gram height mapper. Anyway, so this is the whole description we're gonna have. This is of course a map of the North Korea. It's quite difficult terrain. I'm not really sure how it's gonna be for you guys to try to play this map, but let's give it a go. First, let's check the map. So as you can see here, we have a really beautiful map of North Korea. I'm gonna go and see if we can find Pyongyang. There we go, Pyongyang, we found it. Okay, so let's check out the resources that we have. From the beginning, you can see that we have enormous amounts of resources. Well, to be honest, the North Korea, at least in the media, is being advertised as the country that does have a lot of untapped natural resources, from rare metals to a lot of other stuff. But let's cover what this map has first. So coal, enormous amounts, iron as well, a lot of 100% of iron that you're gonna find there. Oil, no oil, 0 oil, and then we have a little bit of uranium and no bauxite. So resource wise it's quite rich, but you're gonna struggle for oil. Obviously this is gonna have to be imported, and bauxite, if you want to produce any aluminium, you're gonna have to import that as well. Like I said, in parts of the map it's extremely challenging because of the terrain, as you can see here. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to traverse through these enormous canyons and these big hills. But anyway, if you want to develop your little North Korea, you have an option now. For more details, you can have the link. You have a link in the description of the video. Anyway, I'm gonna finish off here and say, guys, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. One more time, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, whoever is celebrating. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.